And we continue to cover that deadly mass shooting and fire at the Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints Church in Grand Blanc Township.
4 people were killed, 8 others injured. The shooter is also dead.
We have team coverage this afternoon, including a live report from Grand Blanc with Callie Lichter.
But we begin with 13 on your side's Josh Albertus and where things stand with the investigation today, Josh.
Yeah, guys, we heard from officials earlier today in what they said would be their last press conference on what happened. We learned more details about what's been happening, where officials now stand in terms of the investigation, and about the suspect.
Evil. This was an evil act of violence.
And one that officials believe to have been targeted after a gunman reportedly rammed into the Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints in Grand Blanc Township, opened fire, and burned it to the ground. The scene left 4 people dead, plus the suspect, and more injured.
At this time, what we know is everyone has been accounted for. We still are in the process of clearing out that church.
Officials identified a suspect as 40-year-old Thomas Jacob Sanford of Burton. Local and federal officials said they were still trying to determine a motive and continue their investigation.
Our special agents, victim specialists, child advocate forensic interviewers, and local partners have interviewed over 100 victims and witnesses to date and are continuing to interview individuals as we speak.
One official confirming the suspect has been arrested by law enforcement in the past for charges of burglary and OWI. Alongside the investigation, local doctors working to treat the wounded.
We had a total of 8 patients at Henry Ford Genesis from the ages of 6 to 78. 5 were gunshot wounds and 3 were smoke inhalations. 2 of the smoke inhalations have been discharged. 1 is still intubated at this time.
Law enforcement also now investigating another incident in the area after they say someone drove around the barricades blocking off local streets.
We do have a 21-year-old person in custody for that incident right now.
While the investigation is ongoing and a motive is still unclear, the state's governor urged people to not spread their own conclusions.
Speculation is unhelpful and it can be downright dangerous. So, just ask that people lower the temperature of rhetoric. Keep your loved ones close and keep this community close to your hearts.
And people with information were still urged to continue reaching out to 800-CALL-FBI or submit tips at tips.fbi.gov. Guys.